7, we're focusing on balance. Laura did an amazing exercise against the wall, balance against the wall exercise, which is a personal favorite of mine. I feel like it's really hard to isolate balance. For me, handstand is definitely in 2 journeys, all right? It's all about specific strength, alignment, and all of the those hardcore tools. And then the balance comes in later. For me, balance is the part that isn't the long part of the journey to learn, but it's really important that we do the other things first, and I'll try and demonstrate why. So ideally, for hand balance, the handstand wants to be balanced, not ever with the body, okay? Which means the handstand wants to be in one line and balanced just with the fingers. So the handstand will move like this, or at least two-handed handstand will move like this. And this is how we learn to catch it. But ideally, we don't ever want to use the body to catch the handstand, which looks like this. This is what I call fish handstand, all right? It's absolutely fine. There's no wrong or right way, but it doesn't allow you to be so consistent in your practice and therefore move on to more advanced things like straddle press, one arm, figures and shapes. I'm going to try and show you this upside down, okay, for those of you that are working on balance. So ideally, what I want is, we don't want to keep breaking parts of the body to find our alignment, okay? Instead, I want to be really, really, really focusing with saving the handstand in the fingers, okay? So I really want the body to move as one piece and for me to be using the fingers. Again, in terms of where the weight should be felt, I tend to say it's more in this part of the hand, so slightly towards the front near the index finger. And ideally, we don't want to let the weight be drifting away from us all the time and feeling like we're having to catch it. So I'm always thinking about pushing up and pushing myself onto balance, or like dragging the floor underneath me. I know that's a little bit technical, but for those of you working on the balance part of handstand, hopefully this adds a little bit to your practice.